Hello, welcome back to Access Granted with me, Dave, and you, Rob.
Hello.
The people's favourites, Rob.
Is that true?
I don't know, let's just say it is. We can say whatever we want. We've got propaganda right here.
All right.
So the people's favourites. Thank you for all your comments this week, as always. But let's not mess around. Let's get into what you really want to see. It's one-on-onesie.
This is gonna be one-on-one.
This is stupid because this is the game that drove me insane. This is the only onesie game that has ever made me flip out. And I can never understand the stupid instructions. We're playing Bishi Bashi Special.
Attention!
Best of 7 or 7 rounds. I don't know. I'm going to be
best of 7, isn't it?
I'm going to be this monkey.
Can I be the princess in the bottom left,
one.
please? Yes. Mm-hmm. So at least I can bring out some sass if I win one round.
I am excited because I do like this game. I just can't do it.
I am
the law. Attention. Now explaining. Press the button with the same colour as the man. Don't shoot. Okay, so it's a shootout.
Don't shoot women.
But who do we not shoot?
Women.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
I already shot a woman.
Really? Oh, what's going on?
Oh,
I thought circle. Oh, got a. Oh no! I shot a woman. Ooh. Oh! It's so. It's really hard.
Everything.
Why
got 2 points?
This game's
3
great.
points.
You lose points when you shoot women.
Yeah.
Oh no! Triangle.
Oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's time up. Damn it!
Right, I've had a gold medal there. I am the monkey.
Right, what's up next?
Prepare me some burgers.
Okay.
Okay. Attention. Now explaining. Prepare the same burger as displayed. It's like overcooked.
Right. Oh,
Okay. You've got 50 seconds. How do you do it? Look at the buttons. Triangle, circle.
Oh, it's colour coordinated.
Is
Ready?
it? Okay. What?
How do I select the beef?
Oh, you do it by pressing circle, square, circle.
Huh?
So circles on the left, squares on the right. I guess X or triangle are in the middle. You see what I mean? So it's. All right. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Oh God. All right. Oh, I had to go then. Ah!
It didn't give me a chance
This is
to
so
do it.
hard. I've upped my game because you did so well the first time. Ah! Oh God! You have
Well, I
to
did
wait.
it right. No,
You've
I
got to
did it
wait for the
right.
burger to be complete before you can do it. I learned that to my cost.
Whoa!
Ooh! Ah! Oh no! I'm trying to do it too cleverly. Ah!
Ooh! I don't know who won that. Who did
I
won
think I maybe just did better. 7 and 7, a draw.
Stupid game.
I know, but stupid,
It's
brilliant.
so stupid.
But it's brilliant.
It's
But
not.
also, it's horrible.
You're loving it now. You're
It's
winning,
horrible.
aren't you? What a surprise.
Only by 1, to be fair.
Step on something.
1
1
through 9.
through 9.
Attention. Step on the numbers.
How?
Okay, it
With
looks like you
triangle.
drive with triangle.
And the right stick.
Left and right. Front with triangle. Okay, but you've got to do it 1 to 9, obviously. Okay, and the number flashes. Oh, we're fighting.
I got on.
Oh. 2. Where's 3? Oh, I'm the red elephant. Oh, he's got 4. 5's over here. You can be tactical once you've worked out where the stupid numbers are. I'm going to get 6. I'm going to run in for 7. Bananas. Give me 9.
Oh,
no!
Right. Oh! It's so... I just want to say the rude word. Stupid isn't enough.
It's only
So
round
you didn't have to
3.
do it in order. You could like wait for someone else to do it.
It's
Shall I just go and get the
It's
onesie
hard.
now?
No.
Shall I just
it's
get it now?
raining coins. Come on. This could be yours. This could be your go. Attention. No coins. Coins. Catch the coins with the box.
I just shut up, Bishi Bashi. Let's play the stupid
I'm on the left.
game.
You're on the right.
Right.
Okay. What's this called? Catch the coins. It's raining coins. I missed the analog sticks. Oh, crab! Ooh. If neither of us have qualified.
Why have you won? For God's sake!
Car Destroyer. This sounds good.
It doesn't.
Have you gone already?
Destroy all the cars.
Okay, so it's just a bouncing.
Speed up the ball with
triangle.
How?
Okay, I guess you just press it and it goes.
And up with the right stick. And left and R1 and R2 as
no,
well.
No, it's just left and right. Just left and right.
Why is it highlighting L1 and L2 then?
You could use those buttons if you wanted, if you were weird. Oh, God. Oh!
God's
I've lost
sake,
mine.
I've lost
mine.
Yeah, I've lost mine as well.
Okay.
I've lost mine again.
Ooh, I've got 2. It's too tense to talk. I've got 3 balls now. Oh, God. My eyes, my beautiful eyes. What's this got to do with cars? Why is it Car Destroyer? Why? What's the background?
I don't know.
What's your background?
Oh, what a surprise. You've won again. Right, that's it then, isn't it? That's it.
It's not over yet.
It is over. You've
don't
won
know
more
Bishi
round for me.
Bashi's
This is
weird.
the last round now, isn't it?
No, but you can't tell me you're not having fun. Mimicking monkey. What's not to like?
Get on with it, game.
Reminder.
Remember the order
Watch close.
of the flashing buttons.
Is there a time, do you think?
Don't know.
Too tense. Oh. Oh, just get in the onesie. Just get in it. Just get in it.
It's time.
It's time for comments of the week. Bishi Bashi then.
Nice and
Bishi
warm.
Bashi.
I lost deliberately because I knew it was going to be cold in here.
Yeah, you are. It's starting
today.
to win this time.
And it's nice and warm in this now.
Yeah, maybe you're the real winner.
I'm the real winner.
I've got to admit, Rob, Bishi Bashi, well, I think I said, is the game that has most nearly driven me to madness in 1-on-1Z.
Oh, yeah.
When I played it with Nath, I wanted to smash up the place. So I kind of thought that we might be a bit more even, but instead I think it was you who suffered the Bishi Bashi madness.
Yeah.
It's not a game that you can be good at, really,
No.
and the instructions are terrible.
I didn't enjoy myself, Dave, I'm going to be honest.
I think you maybe enjoyed the first one, and then it just went downhill from there. The instructions are the worst thing because it says like left and right, but it's showing you all the buttons,
It's showing
all
like
the
press
controllers,
R1,
like
press
ooh.
R2, press the right stick,
I
press
know.
this, press that.
I know, it was a different time. It was a different time. Anyway, let's go on to comments of the week then. And first things first, Rob.
Yeah.
We need to speak about Delsin because I don't know if anyone watching hasn't seen the Friday feature yet. If you haven't, just stop this video now and go and watch it right away. We will wait for you. We won't wait. It's not how videos work. You're back now. Yeah, people in the comments, all kinds of emotions going on. First of all, Robert, weirdly, who says Delsin comes back or we riot.
I'm liking quite a lot of the comments were obviously from people who'd watched the first 2 minutes of the video and then instantly had jumped into the comments.
For a lot of people, that's all the video is. It's just 2
Yeah.
minutes. The Aquamarine says Delsin, no, unsub, downvote, dislike, exposed. But then some other people had some different ideas.
Right.
Alyssa thinks she's onto something. Who says, you were awesome, Badger Dude. Then Edit, never mind, I am hyped for the Delsin saga, which might be closer to the truth. My favourite comment about this was
Right.
probably Mega, who was probably paying attention when they said, next week, 7 times video games brought back our favourite characters. Hey look, Delsin's back. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
But it certainly got the attention of the commenters.
That's good.
I miss him already.
No, you
I
don't.
don't miss him at all.
You don't
It's
at
like-
all.
It's just a sock with a hand up him.
He's literally doing that.
He's not! He's not! He's at a temple. Do you not watch the end of the video? He's training. He's training.
I don't actually.
He's not there.
Here's usually where he is. No, he's over there by the green screen.
Don't give it away, Rob. The magic. He's at a temple. He's met a new monkey master who's going to teach him.
We've got to think of a name for that monkey.
Yeah. Any ideas in the comments? It needs to be a sort of mystic monkey guru.
Yeah, like
martial arts.
like
I'm guessing
a
he's
martial
into.
arts master But also,
monkey.
if you can fuse martial arts master with monkey and PlayStation into a fun name, then
maybe it should be
take it
martial,
away.
like martial law, and well, that's it. Martial monkey. Don't know. Partial to a martial monkey. Let's get out of this Delsin hole that I've dug us quickly. But do let us know in the comments any ideas for the martial artist monkey master guru man. And we've got quite a few gaming confessions this week, starting with one that I really like from King Size, who says, when I started my Dark Souls 3 journey on PS4, I had no idea how much gamer rage I had built up inside me over the years. So one fateful day, while fighting the Nameless King for the 20th time and dying, I finally snapped and punched through my desk in my office. In order to hide it from my girlfriend, I placed my mouse pad over the hole, and the next day I threw the desk out, went to IKEA and bought the same desk again, and hurried back before my girlfriend came home from work.
Brilliant.
She still has no idea. Which is great, isn't it?
That just perfectly encapsulates gamer rage.
It does. That moment of relief, that moment of, it's going to make me feel so good.
Someone's going to
and then
see
immediately, what have I done? I'm so ashamed.
I've done that to like a TV cabinet before.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm guessing your desk is one of those slightly flimsy bits of furniture that you can just punch and a hole will just go right through it, and it just looks way worse than it is.
Yeah.
You go into someone's house and there's just holes in their furniture.
Yeah. What happened here?
I was just punching those.
Yeah. It's fine.
It makes you seem worse.
Have you heard of Dark Souls 3? Yeah, that's what happened there. Which I think is a great story. It shows the strength and resourcefulness. So well done. Norton Zero asks what we were all thinking. Did it help you beat Nameless King though? To which King Size replies, he remains undefeated. So not the happiest of endings there, but at least you did cover it up pretty nicely. Although now, if your girlfriend watches PlayStation Access at all, it's all out in the open. So next up, Klaus Nielsen has something he needs to confess, which is, okay, I have become addicted to trophies. I have decided several times not to buy new games. I waited until the game was released and then investigated which trophies the game had and then decided if it was worth it. I have not played games if online trophies were necessary for platinum or if it would take a really long time to complete it. Fortunately, I decided to play Final Fantasy 15 without checking and just enjoyed the game. Best decision I made when it made me cry at the end, but I have the platinum in this game too. I'm still checking, but enjoy playing games more than before. The first playthrough is now only reserved for just enjoying the game, which seems like good advice. I have the opposite problem where I don't check the trophies even once I've finished the game, and I just go away and forget about that they ever existed, and that's why I will never get a platinum. Also, I just don't have the patience for it. But definitely, I hope, I don't know, because there's a lot of people out there, their thing is getting platinums. And I wonder, do you have time to enjoy the game? Can you just, do these people, if you are in the comments, are you like Klaus? Do you play through now, the first time through, you just enjoy the game? Or are you very much from the start, what have I got to do to get this platinum? Get the collectible guides up straight away. I will be interested to hear. I mean, how did you go about getting your Final Fantasy 15 platinum, Rob? Obviously, I know that you enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 very much.
It was quite an easy platinum, to be fair, otherwise I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah.
So most trophies just kind of fall in your lap as you play it, and there are just a couple of extra things you have to do afterwards that aren't too difficult.
So you're very much a sort of, I'm going to play the game, and then at the end, go back and mop up anything I missed.
Yeah. And if trophies are far too difficult or far too time consuming, I just won't touch them. And I don't have
That's how I
time.
feel.
I don't have time to play through games more than once either.
I know.
I just don't have time to do that anymore.
Me neither. That's how I feel. So yeah, I will be interested to hear though, how do you guys go about getting platinums? Do you just play for fun and then mop them up afterwards, or do you go for the platinum right from the start? It would be interesting to know. Last confession this week from FAC News, who says, I received the platinum for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens after 2 12-hour sessions of playing it back to back, probably the lowest point of my gaming career. FAC News, 2 12-hour sessions back to back, that's 24
hours then,
That's just a day, isn't it? Did you play it in one day? This is why I could never go near the LEGO games, because they appeal to, or maybe not appeal, maybe the opposite of that. It's dangerous because it's all about mopping everything up. I can't smash open those blocks and not collect every little thing that flies out. And that means that it is a massive time sink. So getting it done and dusted in 2 12-hour sessions actually is pretty smart. I think that's the way to do it. Otherwise, if you're like me, you play it for weeks and then you still don't get everything, and then you've just wasted weeks and you feel sad. So, although it was Star Wars, so, you know, I commend you. I do love those Star Wars Lego games. Right, okay. So let's talk about the Tuesday checklist then. Last week's Tuesday checklist was games we were too scared to finish. Not a lot of interest in what I had to say, obviously, as that's most games, not even just the scary ones. But I did get a little bit of sympathy from Sakmin Z's, who says, I still haven't finished Resident Evil 7. Horror movies don't scare me, and Until Dawn made me jump like once or twice, but Resi 7 is unbelievable. Can't do it. The problem with Resi 7 is it is so compelling. Like, that is the horror game of most recent times that I can think of that I was hooked watching you play it in the office. And I would, not happily maybe, but if you were like, I'm going to play Resi 7 in the office, I think I would try and watch you play it.
It's perfectly balanced to be ever so slightly more compelling than it is scary. And it's really, 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 really scary.
Yeah, it is. But the puzzles are just so sort of Moorish and clever.
It just gives you something, like an item to solve a puzzle or a new weapon, and you're like, oh, just go to the next bit so I can try this weapon out, or I know how to solve this next puzzle now, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a new area. I want to see what's down there.
I know. I love that when you get given something and you realise how it pertains to something you've seen earlier. You're like, oh, I've been looking for this. Or, you know, it's just the mystery of what is going on in that house.
Exactly, yeah.
What is going on in that house? I need to know, but also, I mean, I don't need to know enough to play it, but I would happily watch you play it, which is saying a lot for a horror game, because usually I wouldn't want to watch anyone play any horror games. No. Resi 7 is amazing. A little bit of sympathy for your entry too, Rob. Andrew Barrett agrees. Says, Alien Isolation got me so worked up and scared, I stopped playing it before I even saw the alien. I took it back to the store the next day. Oh. Which,
how did you?
I know, well,
before you saw it?
Well, those androids are pretty horrible. They are pretty horrible.
No, but you see the alien before you see the androids, I'm pretty sure.
Do you?
I think so.
I can't remember. Maybe in a cutscene, but
Maybe
not the bit where it actually comes out. You know, that you see it. Don't you see it before it comes out of the ceiling once?
It kills your mate. It kills your mate. Yeah, that's before you've seen any of the Working Joes. I'm pretty sure.
But then you see. Then I think you hang around the Working Joes a bit, and then it descends. And that's what he's talking about. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just like there is a it is a derelict space station. It's full of atmosphere. I mean, maybe not enough to make me stop playing the game and take the game back. Yeah. But if you did just think, oh, I can't even take it now that now, and there's not even an alien, maybe you did the right thing. Yeah. You know, get it back. So no questions asked at the store. Could I get Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, please? That would be more my style.
Is like an incredibly tasty curry that's also unbelievably spicy.
Yeah.
And it's just.
And you regret it the morning after.
It's too spicy. It's too spicy to eat.
Yeah.
But it just tastes so good. And some people can push on through the spice.
I know. I'm really sad that I can't push on through the spice. I know that there's a delicious curry waiting for me there, and I just can't quite make it. But never mind. Good work if you can. You've done well. I'm proud of you. Overwhelmingly, though, the comments on the Tuesday checklist this week went a little something like this from No Good Gamer. Holly, please be the new Dave and play a horror game on the channel. To which I say, absolutely, absolutely, Holly. Maybe making a mad revelation on the Tuesday checklist that actually she is maybe as scared as I am of horror games.
I think you've been quite selective about those comments.
Don't know what you're
about,
Dave. Rob. Nope.
The vast majority of comments that I saw were like Holly and Dave, Holly and Dave, Holly and Dave, Holly and Dave. Do a horror playthrough.
It wouldn't
do
work.
a horror playthrough.
It wouldn't work.
Do a horror playthrough. It would, because you could encourage each other.
No, I told you, I would encourage Holly to stop. And she would listen. She'd be like, yeah, let's just stop. That would be the problem. That's why it would never work. I need a break. I've taken years off my life. Holly's younger than me. You know, she's got it all to live for. So
and a break from what? You haven't played a horror game for ages.
I know.
Since Until Dawn, that was like 2 Christmases ago.
That's not the last one I played.
It is.
No, I had to play Resi 7 in the VR for a bit.
For a bit, yeah.
That was enough, I tell you, I'm not cut out for it. So please, you know, let's get some ideas in the comments for games that Holly could play.
And
Holly,
Dave.
Holly, maybe Holly and Rob, Holly and Nate. You guys can have a go at Holly as she flails about in some awful hell house instead of me. I'd love that. I'd watch that. I would watch that. Let's start a petition.
It's not what the people want, though, is it, Dave?
No, it's not what
It's
the
not
people
what the people want.
Right, the last thing I want to talk about this week in comments of the week is Keith. Keith last week, Rob, was telling us how he played through The Last of Us remastered on the hardest difficulty, grounded difficulty.
Grounded difficulty.
He was going for the platinum,
Right.
did everything, then realised that he needed to get online multiplayer trophies, and he's just like, I'm not an online multiplayer person, I'm never going to do this. To which Nathan and I said, no, Keith, you can do this. And the comments have responded to Keith with loads of advice, loads of really good in-depth advice. And I'm not going to read it out, I'm just going to put it on screen now. And you can pause the video, Keith, or anybody who just wants some good advice. Read this advice and go forth. And I think now you have to get the platinum. I think that's a rule. You know, the community have done something brilliant here. They've all pulled together for Keith to give some amazing advice so that you can get it done. And the overwhelming sort of story about The Last of Us multiplayer is that it's not like other multiplayer games, and the skills are very transferable from the single player game, especially if you played it on grounded.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really difficult.
That's hard.
I think with that skill and this advice, Keith, you can do it, and you need to get back into the comments, you know, when you get the platinum.
Keith's gone.
I've told
Keith's long gone.
Keith's
He's
here.
not here.
Keith's here, he's listening. Keith, get back in touch with the platinum. I mean, what Keith will just do is go, thanks guys, I got the platinum. We'll never know, Keith. If you're clever, that's what you'll do. But a huge thank you to Grey Fox, Divine Aaron, Panther Ollie, Tracy Hybe, and Ryan for your advice. And there may have been more advice in the comments. Hopefully Keith is seeing this and can go back and check those comments as well, because there were lots. So all that's left to talk about this week is what's coming up this week. And we have a Tuesday checklist tomorrow, which is Call of Duty moments we will never forget, or something to that end.
Because
I'm not a titles man.
It's exciting. Call of Duty World War II
I know.
time very soon.
I can't believe how quickly this year is going. That it is next week Call of Duty World War II launches.
I know.
Which seems absolutely mad. Hopefully there might be another video about Call of Duty World War II this week at some point as well. We're also hoping to have a secret special unboxing this week.
Are we? So secret?
Yes.
Even I don't know about it.
Well, yes, that's right. I hope you do, but we'll find out. But mostly, we are preparing for next week, Paris Games Week, which
Yes.
I hope people are aware that there is a PlayStation conference at Paris Games Week this week, which we're all very excited about. So I think, in fact, it's next Monday, right? It's a week today.
Yes, Monday the 30th of October.
And we will not be having an access granted. So there's no excuse not to watch the PlayStation conference. Rob is going to be there, Holly's going to be there, Dan is going to be there, Nathan and I won't be there. So, you know, I don't know what that means for you, but you should definitely watch. And then you're going to be at the show for a day or two as well.
Yes.
After the conference.
Yes, indeed.
So next week is going to be really busy for us. Hopefully you're going to have some good coverage of whatever comes out of the PlayStation conference and whatever you guys can get your hands on at the show floor. And this week, yes, we're going to have Call of Duty World War II as much as possible, a secret special unboxing, and mostly just getting excited for next week. So please do stick with us this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments. They're what make Access Granted possible. And we will see you in a couple of weeks.